welcome to another video. If this is your first time here, my name is Natalia, and for today we're going to be doing another declutter. So on this declutter, I want to target all of my eye products minus eyeshadows. The eyeshadow is going to be a whole other video just because I have way too many of them, but I do have some single shadows here. We have some old mascaras, some brow products, eyeliners in another area over there. We have some eye primers, eye correctors, and liquid shadows. But honestly, a lot of this is very old, and I've been keeping it for way too long. And most of the time when I look in here, I don't want to use it because it's too old. So I want to go through it, clean it out, and see what I need to repurchase, see what I need to restock on. And yeah, so that's kind of the plan. I'm also going to pull all my backup products that I have in another drawer down there. So let's start with this one here. A lot of these are very old, and although I do like them, for example, these ones from Laura Mercier, I did buy them a long time ago. They're supposed to be 18 months, and I'm pretty sure we're over that. So it's basically the caviar sticks. It was a little mini set. These are all very old, and honestly I thought they were going to be like different shades. They are all kind of similar, and I just don't reach for this type of shade, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these. Next up, we have this one from Lottie London. This is their color Cloud, and I have it in the shade Love and Cocoa. This is really a pretty eyeshadow, like liquid eyeshadow, but honestly the color is just not my favorite. So I might keep it for summer and see if I end up using it. And then the next one here is from REM Beauty. This is the Ariana Grande brand, and I got it in the shade UFO. This eyeshadow is beautiful, and honestly I just forget to use it, but wait till I show you guys. Hope. Yeah, you can see it right there. How beautiful is that eyeshadow? I mean, holy moly, I need to use this more. It's a really pretty like topper, so I need to remember to pull this out more, but I'm definitely keeping that one. This next one is from Tarte, and it's their Quick Stick, and I have it in the Taupe, Luster, and Black. This is beautiful, like as a one and done kind of eyeshadow. So basically what I do is I just apply this color all over the lid, and it does, you can blend it out and it looks really, really pretty. And then what are you doing? And then I do the eyeliner on the other side, which is super black, as you guys can see, and together is just perfect. And I really like this one, especially this like combination of colors. I've seen other ones online, and I feel like this is the best one, but I haven't tried the other one, so definitely keeping that one. And then I have all these from Ulta Beauty, but honestly these are just so old. Oh, hello. You want to help? Let's see. These are supposed to last, well, they don't have a date. So that's game over right there, which I feel like it's too light, so maybe we'll get rid of that one. Then we have Vintage Beauty. You guys can see that shade right there. That one teamed with the REM Beauty. That would be really pretty. So I'll keep that one. And then we have Throwback, which is also similar to that one, but I feel like it's a little too deep, so I'll get rid of this one. Then we have the metallic ones. First one is Breakdance, which is more like, I don't know, I don't see me using that shade, so I'll get rid of that one. We have Pretty in Pink. Ooh, that one's really pretty. I'll keep that one. And then we have Jams. See, this one and this one are pretty similar. This one's more like purpley, this is more brown, but I'm keeping the one in the middle. And then last but not least, we have this one from Kosas. This is in the shade Heat, and I've actually heard that they used to have a better formula for this one. It's supposed to be like their 10-second eyeshadow, but honestly don't really reach for this one very much. Probably is the shade or something, so I'll get rid of this one. All right, next up we have all these brow products, which honestly I don't really reach for many of them because they're really, really old. This Kosas Air Brow is extremely old, so I'm gonna get rid of it. This Glossier Boy Brow. It still has some in it, and I really enjoy this brow product. I use mine in, what shade do I use? Brown. And I love their little spoolie that they have. The formula is really nice. It gives me like medium hold, but also it adds like some color, and I really appreciate that, so I'll keep that one. This Thick It Stick It, I feel like I had a new one somewhere that I opened and I can't find it anywhere, but I know this one's really old, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it, and I'll just purchase a new one. This from Believe Beauty is from the Dollar General, I believe, and I bought it a really long time ago. But it is nice, but it's just really old, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. It does have like a small little spoolie as well. It kind of reminds me of like the e.l.f. Boy Brow or Wow Brow, which I actually need to repurchase. I might have an extra one. Then this next one is from Benefit. It's their 24-hour brow setter. I never really liked this one. I know a lot of people swear by it, but I don't know, I just feel like it doesn't give me a ton of hold. It doesn't add any color. The little spoolie, it's kind of weird, so I think it's time to let that one go. The Maybelline Brow Fast Sculpt in medium brown. This is extremely old, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it, but it does have like that cool little spoolie that it's like short on one side and long on the other. This is Ancient. I mean, if you guys have been following my channel, you would have seen that I raved about this many, probably years ago at this point. But this is the MAC Big Boost Fiber Gel Eyebrows, and I have it in the shade Spiked. This was my ultimate favorite brow product. Like, it added the perfect color, the perfect hold. Everything was perfect, but then this one kind of dethroned it. This, I think, is better than this, but we'll get rid of that. And then we have a Nude Sticks Brow Boost Set Gel XL. I think this might still be good. Nope, 6 months. I got this on recommendation from Kathleen Lights because, ooh, wow. Do you guys see that? That's kind of gross. We're gonna get rid of that. Oh no, it's gonna, hold on. Hold please. Anyway, this was a recommendation from Kathleen Lights. I never really liked it. I don't understand like the hype behind it, but whatever. And then we have an Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade, and I have it in the shade Dark Brown. This is really nice, so I'm gonna keep it. So hopefully now that I'll have less things, I'll use it more. But that is actually really good. Getting rid of all this, keeping only that. I did have another, oh, here it is. This is from NYX. This is the brow glue in medium brown. This is newer to me, so I'm gonna keep it, and it's okay. I say that this gives less hold than the Glossier one, and it adds a tiny bit of tint, not too much, but it's nice, especially if you don't like that really strong kind of crispy kind of brows, which I actually don't mind. But if you don't like that, then this would be a good one for you. Okay, next up we have this little thing, which I usually keep by my desk. We have first the Lottie London Super Fake Mascara. This is one that Taylor Wynn always raves about. This is what the spoolie looks like. It just has like that plastic spoolie. And honestly, I don't get why she raved about it. I didn't like it, and I never really used it. Now it's really old, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. This one's also very old. The Lancome Idole mascara. This was nice. I don't have anything bad to say about it, but it wasn't a favorite of mine. So getting rid of that one. This one, I'm embarrassed to say how old it is, but it's very old. This is a Thrive Cosmetics mascara. It's supposed to be a tubey mascara, and I think it was really good. I really liked it. I love how it feels. It's very heavy, so I feel like it feels very expensive, but like I said, it's extremely old. Same thing with this one. This is very old. The Essence Lash Princess. This is one of my favorite mascaras. I would highly recommend this one. It's affordable. It's like $5. I mean, you can't go wrong with this one. They have other ones on the line, but the green one is my favorite. But it's time for that one to go. Monsieur Big Lancome. This used to be my top favorite mascara. Like, nothing could beat it. There are other ones that I like more now. But this is really old tube, so we're gonna get rid of that. This one here is from Amicole, and I need to check when I made that video because I'm pretty sure it was over 6 months ago. So I might need to repurchase this one. I feel like this, anybody would like it. It gives you like a natural kind of curl without it being too dramatic, but you can actually build it up and make it dramatic. It's just a good mascara. I really, really like this one. You can now buy them on Sephora site. I like the wand. It's really nice. And yeah, so I am going to keep it and just use it up. Then this one's another favorite of mine, the Milani highly rated anti-gravity mascara. This is a really good mascara. It gives you a lot of volume really fast. It has one of those like hourglass type of wands, and yeah, I mean, I have nothing bad to say about this mascara. It's from the drugstore, really good. I need to repurchase it, but I'm gonna try to get through other mascaras that I have before I do. The Tower 28, what is this called? Big MakeWaves mascara. This, I mean, unless you've been living under a rock, if you watch YouTube, you would have already heard everyone talking about it, and it's for a reason. This is a really, really good mascara. Gives you volume, gives you length, doesn't flake. It's just really, really pretty. If you do one coat, it looks more natural. If you build it up, then you get like that crazy volume, and it's just one that I would repurchase and I would recommend. We have a ton of little mini mascaras that I got in like a kit, but they're super, super old. So this one is from Freck. This is the Mascara Lash Rocket, and I didn't really like it, so we're gonna get rid of that. We have an Ilia mascara, which is also very, very, very old. This is Limitless Lash Mascara. I thought it was okay. This one from Huda Beauty, the Legit Lashes, I didn't really care about. It's supposed to be like dual ended, and you're supposed to have like one side that does like volume and the one does length or something like that, but I just didn't care for it and it's too old. We have the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. This is a really good mascara for like your lower lash, and I wish there was more like brands that did this, because this is a really, really small little spoolie, and it's really, really nice to get into like your lower lashes, which is what I mostly use this for, but at this point it's really old, so it's time to let it go. We have the Urban Decay Perversion Bigger Blacker Badder Mascara. This was okay, didn't really care for it, too old, getting rid of it. Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. This is my top 5 mascara for sure. So good. I love, love, love the spoolie. Kind of reminds me of the Milani one, which is probably why I like both. This is the Bite Beauty mascara, which if you guys already know, Bite Beauty has been already, I think, they went out of business, I'm pretty sure already, so you can already tell how old this is. Then we have the Pat McGrath Labs Dark Star Mascara. This was nice, but nothing to rave about, so getting rid of that. Whew. Okay, I need to take a breath because that's a lot. Next, we have a brow pen. This is my favorite brow pen. This is the NYX Lift and Snatch brow pen, and I use the shade Espresso. This is amazing if you want to give your brows like, well, some definition, nothing too crazy. What I do is I'll usually just paint the little hairs on, and then I just go over it with my fingers or something, and it just adds like the perfect definition and texture to your brows. And I really, really like this one, and it's not super like scary, because I've used other brow pens where it's like you start applying it and you look like, I don't know, just a mess. This one doesn't do that. It's really easy to use. I would highly recommend this one for just if you're looking for a brow pen, or if you're new to brow pens. This one is just all around good, and honestly I think this might be my second or third pen, and I love it so much. Like, I wouldn't purchase any other ones except for this one. Like, that, I'm okay with having this for the rest of my life basically. It's so good. Next up, we have this one from Physicians Formula. This is an eyeliner, liquid eyeliner in black. I think I've had this for way too long. I need to check when I purchased it, but this is a really good waterproof pen. I really, really like this one. It does a good job. Nothing bad to say. It doesn't smudge. It doesn't like bleed into your lines. It's just a really good liquid eyeliner. So I'm gonna keep it for now, but we might get rid of it. This one from, what is this one from? The Balm. I know it's really, really old. This is the String eyeliner. And yeah, it's time to let that one go. I thought it was okay. We have the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in Ultra Black. This is also a pretty good eyeliner. I prefer the Physicians Formula more, but if you're looking for something affordable that's still good, this one's still a good one. I mean, Wet n Wild is like $5. You can find this at Target, Walmart, basically anywhere where Wet n Wild is sold, and it's a good eyeliner, but it is really old, so getting rid of that one. This one's super old. If you guys saw my video, this is the Essence Lash Princess Liner in black. I thought this one was good. Even when I made the video, I thought it was good. I know a lot of people were kind of like in the middle about it, where some said it was good, some said they hated it, but I thought it was good. I thought it did the job. I still prefer my Physicians Formula more over this one, but I thought this one did a good job. Okay, next up we have a ton of pencil liners. And I think we're gonna get rid of probably all of them because I know these are all very old. First up we have the Lottie London AM 2 PM Kohl Eyeliner Pencil. This one was a really good eyeliner, so note to self to try to get this one again. However, I hate eyeliners that you have to sharpen. I know that makes me very lazy, but that's just the truth of the matter. So most of the time, if I have to sharpen it, I might not reach for it. So I wish this came as a retractable. We're gonna get rid of this one and repurchase it. This is new to me. This is the Sephora 12-Hour Colorful Crayon in Tiramisu. Wow, this is good. Like, let's see. Do you guys see that? No effort, so smooth, stays on the eyes. This is really nice. I want to check out more colors. But this is one that I would for sure recommend. Will be keeping because it is newer, but yeah, this is just a really good eyeliner. Next up we have the Essence Extreme Lasting 16-Hour Eye Pencil in Black Love. This is really good eyeliner. Like, if you're looking for something that's just affordable, does a good job, I would recommend this one. I'm not sure how well it does on the waterline because I don't really use it for that. I use it more for like a liner, and for a liner it works really, really well, but it is really old, so gonna get rid of that one. Next we have the Revlon Color Stay Micro Hyper Precision Gel Liner in brown, and I also have it in black. So we have both of these, which I know are very, very old. This is 12 months. I know I've had it for longer, but the whole reason why I bought these is because if you look at the point, it's really, really thin. However, because it's so thin, every time I try to use these, they end up breaking and I can't get the line right, and they're not super smooth. So I don't know. Maybe I got bad ones, but I don't typically reach for those, so I'm gonna get rid of them. This was a really nice one, the L'Oreal Lil Liner Signature in Noir Cashmere. This one's really good. It is also retractable. It is matte black, very smooth, very nice. That's a good one too. It is very old though, so we're gonna get rid of that one. And then we have a bunch of these Extreme Lasting eyeliners from Essence. These are all very old. These are like $3.99 at Ulta. I think they still sell them, but yeah, they're very old, so get rid of that. And then the last one is from also Essence, the Long Lasting eyeliner in black. This is a retractable one, but it is very old as well, so getting rid of that. And then we have some brow pencils. I don't reach for brow pencils super often, which is why I still have these, and I am going to keep all of them just because I feel like brow pencils don't go bad as soon as other things. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Actually, I'm going to get rid of this one. This is the e.l.f. brow pencil, and it's like the chubby one. It's not because it's bad, but because I have other ones that I prefer better. So I'll go ahead and get rid of this one and then keep the rest. We have the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is not my favorite, but I have it, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish it. These two are my favorite. The CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil in Rich Brown. This is a really nice brow pencil. It is nice and thin, kind of reminds me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it gives you like the perfect amount of color, you know, for your brows without it being like too waxy, too creamy. So it's just a really good one. Same with this one from LA Girl. I think it's like the Shady Slim Brow. This one's also really nice. This one's a bit more waxy, but I really like it because it doesn't like paint my brows. It actually gives it more texture. This one from Ulta Beauty, it's an ultra slim brow pencil. This one's also a good one. I prefer the other two that I just mentioned more, but this is also good. If you're placing an order at Ulta, they're always having like sales, so I would say pick one up to try out. And then this one from Anastasia Beverly Hills, the perfect brow pencil, dark brown. I would say this is truly the perfect brow pencil because it adds a bit of color to your brows. It stays put for all day, which is really weird. The only thing I dislike is that it's a true pencil, which is why I haven't gone through it. I feel like if it was a brow, like a mechanical one, I probably would have used it more, but I still like it. I think it's really good, and I'm gonna keep this one. All right, next up we have this one here, which is kind of like a mixture of different things. Starting off with this one here. Where is it? This one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I did just purchase a replacement because I really like this eye primer, especially if you like to do more bold eye colors. I would highly recommend this one because it does come out kind of like a white kind of color without it being like super stark white, and it just, I don't know, it sets your lid perfectly for color. But if you want to use it for neutrals as well, just like an everyday kind of primer, this is really good for that too. And as you guys can see, this is a 0.24 ounce little container. It's supposed to be their travel size, but I didn't even use it up. But it is 6 months, and it's been over 6 months, so I decided to purchase a new one because they were having some type of sale at Ulta. So I'm gonna get rid of this one, and we're gonna keep the new one. This I'm gonna get rid of. This is the Suva Opaques Cosmetic Paint, and I have it in Bamboozled Black. I purchased this to use when I did the costume for Cruella. Wow, this stuff works so well if you're looking for anything to paint your face. Like, they have whites, blacks, colorful other ones as well, and I would highly recommend this one. This stayed on all night. It didn't irritate my skin. I put it basically all over my face. Getting rid of it just because I'm not going to use it, but I would recommend. This is new to me. This is from Sigma Beauty, and it's their Spectrum Color Correcting Duo in light medium. I just got this, so I'm definitely keeping it. This is also new to me, the Revolution Line Fix Under Eye Primer, the Rehab. And basically the whole point of this is that you just apply a little bit under your eyes, and it's supposed to smooth out the lines and help with your concealer. I haven't used it enough that I could say whether it does or it doesn't, but I am going to keep it because it is newer to me. This is another one of my favorite eye primers. If you're looking for a very affordable, good eye primer, I would highly recommend this one from Ulta Beauty. This is a matte eye primer, but it adds a little bit of tint to your lid, as you guys can see right there. It's nothing crazy, but I feel like it gives you like the perfect prime lid. Like, it's just perfect. It's not too sticky, it's not too matte, and everything applies really nicely on top. I've never had any issues with like any patchiness. So I think I'm gonna get rid of this one, but put it up to the side just so that I can remember to buy a new one, because yeah, this was and is definitely one of my favorites, but I know for a fact it's really old. Next up we have this one from MAC. This is their Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Painterly. This is definitely extremely old. I mean, you guys can see it separating from the corners. It just looks a little funky, but this is a good one. I don't buy MAC anymore, but this is a good product if you're looking for something to set your lids. This is new to me. This is the Sigma Eyeshadow Base Primer in Ignite, and this is really good. It truly just sets your lid, or not sets your lid, but it primes it really nicely. It adds a nice amount of color, so it kind of neutralizes things, and I think it's really nice. I don't know why more people don't talk about this. I am very confused, but I'm definitely keeping this one, and I would really recommend it. This one is very old. This is from Thrive Cosmetics, the Brilliant Eye Brightener. This was really pretty, but honestly I just never really reached for it. But for like inner corner, oh, so pretty, and I'm so sad that I let it go bad. But I would repurchase it, however it's kind of expensive. Next we have this under eye corrector from Catnap, and it's in the shade Peach. And I need to check when this is supposed to expire, because I know I've had this for quite a while, and it's supposed to be an under eye corrector. It's really nice. It's very lightweight, and it doesn't add any hydration or anything like that. It just kind of corrects your under eye. But I think I'm gonna get rid of it because I'm pretty sure this is pretty old now. And then this one from Tinted, Live Tinted, it's in the shade Perk, and this is supposed to be a lip, eye, and cheek product. So basically you can use this as an under eye corrector. You can use it for lipstick, or you can use it for blush. The only reason why I bought it was for an under eye corrector. It's not my favorite. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it just because, I mean, I already have it. Next we have this NYX Multitasker Mixing Medium. This is so old, like so old. So we're gonna get rid of it. But basically the whole point of this is that you grab, for example, eyeshadow, and you mix it in with this, and you create like a liquid eyeshadow. And then we have this Milani eyeshadow primer. I got this on recommendation from Emily Noel. Like, she always uses this anytime she's gonna do her makeup, and honestly I think it's good. But I personally prefer the Ulta Beauty one over this one, because I feel like this one kind of sets your lid, but it doesn't add any color. And I do have darkness on my lids that I want to kind of neutralize, and this doesn't help with that. So if I want to do like a very light makeup or something like that, you can still see the darkness peeking through, versus the Ulta Beauty one just kind of neutralizes everything. So this is good, but I would recommend the other one better. This one I was really sad about, because honestly I bought it because of all the hype, and I don't really think it did much of a difference, and it's super old, as you guys can see, very separated. This is the NARS under eye corrector, and everybody was talking about this when it came out, saying that it was like the best, amazing, great. But then after a while nobody talked about it anymore, and it's kind of a bummer. Plus they're not cruelty free, so whatever, just gonna get rid of it. This next one is from Juvia's, and apparently I think it's got bad. It looks kind of weird. This is their Eye Prep Eye Prime Eye Primer, and I have it in the shade 1. I got this because somebody recommended it. I forget who it was, and they said it was really good, which it was. I think it's great. However, I do prefer the Anastasia Beverly Hills over this one, because I feel like this one added too much pigment, versus this one you can kind of customize how much you want it to add color. This one you kind of can't. It just creates like a really light canvas, and it wasn't my favorite. This is newer to me. It's from IT Cosmetics. It's their Superhero No Tug Shadow Stick, and I had it in the shade, I have it in the shade Passionate Pearl. I got this specifically for my inner corner because it looked so pretty. Where do we want to put it? Or like a brow bone highlight. I'm not sure I understand. What? It looks really pretty as a brow bone highlight. I've seen Katie Jane Hughes use it as like a face highlight, and it's just so pretty. And yeah, definitely keeping this one. And then last but not least, we have this one from Becca Cosmetics. This is after the Becca went out of business, and now it's with Smashbox, and it's in Fair Light. It's their under eye corrector. I'm about to check when I bought this, but this is really good. I like it. However, sometimes it is a little bit heavy on my under eyes, and it makes it look a little bit cakey. I haven't noticed that with the Sigma Beauty, but I haven't been using it for very long. So yeah, I think this is good, especially if you have like extremely dry under eyes, or if you don't have like a ton of lines. But if you do, I don't know if I would recommend this one. But I'm gonna keep it for now and see if I repurchase it or not. Almost done. This is gonna be a bit hard for me because I love single shadows, even though I don't use them enough. But let's start with this one here that has a hair. This is from L'Oreal. It's a chromatic bronze loose pigment. I think I bought this on eBay because it's basically the only place that you can find it. This is so pretty. It almost looks like magical on the eyes, so I'm definitely gonna keep this one. This one I might get rid of. This is the ColourPop ColourPop Super Shock Shadows in Free Rain. This I'm probably never gonna use and is actually kind of hard, but yeah. Then we have 2 of these Kaja Bento Trio shadows, and I have 02 Orange Blossom and 08 Chocolate Dahlia. I'm definitely keeping both. I love these, especially for like traveling. The Orange Blossom, I think they're all shimmers. But how pretty. This one's my favorite. Like, it's just so beautiful. Oh, so nice. I really, really like these. And then this one's a combination of mattes and shimmers. So there's your shimmer. And then you get a medium tone kind of brown. And then you get like a deeper brown. So these 2 together, it's like the perfect travel little set. I think it's time to let these go from Urban Decay. I've had them for, I can't even remember how long, but it's definitely been longer than 24 months, especially because now they even changed the packaging. But I have it in Buck. And then I have this one in Solstice, which is gorgeous. Like, this eyeshadow, I need to buy again because it's just so, it looks like almost wet on the eyes. So pretty. And then we have these ones from Hourglass, which, or just one. I think I got rid of the other ones already. Gonna get rid of this one. It's just super old. It's a cream eyeshadow. Then we have some Pris Metal Chrome eyeshadows from, what is this, J-Cat Beauty. And these are definitely all too old. Then we have this one from L'Oreal. This is their Infallible eyeshadow in Amber Rush. I think I got this one because somebody was recommending it, saying that it was so pretty. But as you guys can see, it's completely like dried up. So it's time to let that one go. Then we have these 4 from Dose of Colors. I think I'm gonna keep these because they're not super old. I mean, they're old, but I don't want to get rid of them basically. We have this one here, which is a pretty beautiful green. This is Jackpot. Look how beautiful that is. All over the lid. Oh, this is in Block Party. Also very, very pretty. It's like, I don't know. It's like a very warm tone kind of brown. Next up we have another Block Party. Wait. Oh, sorry. This was Encore. This is Shall We Dance. How pretty is that? I think I might get rid of this one actually. I don't see myself using that one. I'm gonna see if my sister might want it. And then last but not least, we have Caffeine Queen, which I'm definitely keeping because this color is just really pretty. I really like that one. This next one we have is from Artist Couture, and this is their Diamond Bronze, or their Diamond Lights finisher in Diamond Bronze. To be honest, I just never reach for this. I think it's just too messy and just too much over like copper tone. So I'm gonna see if my sister might want it. This one here is beautiful. This is the Essence Melted Chrome eyeshadow. Honestly, don't even know if Essence even sells this anymore. It's in the shade Ironic. It's supposed to be 6 months, but you know what? We're keeping this one. Just wait till you see this. First of all, look at that. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see that? How can I get rid of that? I don't know. This is very old. This is from Wet n Wild. It's in the shade Brulee. I bought this because I used to put this all over my lid, kind of like to set my lid. This is the perfect lid color for me, but it's really old. So I have these from ColourPop. I think I'm gonna keep these just because I'm not keeping that many anyway. And then last but not least, we have my backup kind of container. First we have a bunch of these Better Than Sex mascaras. You know what, I think I need to replace this one as well because I think this is pretty old. So maybe I'll open one of these up, but definitely keeping those. And then we have a mini also from like some type of set. And then for my brow products, I have way too many brow products, first of all. But I have 3 of these Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I have them in different shades. I have 2 medium browns and 1 soft brown. I think I could use a soft brown right now actually because my hair is pretty light, so maybe I'll pull this one out. Definitely keeping these. I have a backup of the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil in brunette. Wet n Wild Mini, no, Ultimate Brow Micro Brow Pencil in, what is this? Ash Brown. So good. Definitely keeping. I have an Anastasia Brow Freeze Brow Styling Wax. I think I'm gonna actually open this one because I'm not keeping that many brow products out. And I thought this was okay. Oh, this actually turned white already. These turn white after a while. And I don't know if that means that they're bad. And then we have some Lash Princess mascaras, which I'm never going to open because these are just so pretty. So I got these because it was our collaboration with Disney and they have 3 different princesses. I think they had one more. I don't remember. Maybe I'll open this one. And then we have, actually maybe I can open both. Another mini Better Than Sex mascara. So maybe I'll open that one. And I think, oh, one more. The ColourPop liquid liner in black, I think. Yeah, numero uno. I think I haven't tried this one, so maybe I'll pull it out. And that is it. So let me go ahead and put everything back. All right, guys, I think we did pretty good, actually. I'm so excited about this because a lot of these were like very, very old. Basically, all of this is what we're keeping. I have 2 empty bins that I can play around with. I am gonna go ahead and move my under eye correctors and all this stuff to like where my concealer area is. These are all the products that I'm getting rid of. Everything here. Most of it's gonna go into trash because a lot of it is old. But other than that, I think we did really good. Let me go ahead and put them back so you can see what they look like in the drawer. What do you guys think? I think, wow, I'm honestly pretty surprised at how much space I have left now. That is going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to give it a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, I would appreciate if you would do so. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.